Global Spanish is an interdisciplinary project that we're building at UVA in the College of Arts and Sciences, bringing together colleagues who are working in departments across grounds from religious studies, philosophy, politics, my home department, which is Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese, to create an initiative that will allow us to think beyond traditional approaches to area studies that will be more inclusive of conversations that are happening across the planet.
So for me, it's questioning, okay, what have communities gone through where we see Spanish presence, right? Historically, contemporary issues, and of course, I'm doing that through arts, through looking at the history of artists operating in those communities, but also looking at artists producing work nowadays and what kinds of conversations and dialogues are they producing within and outside of their communities.
There is a whole world of Latino political theory, which draws a lot from Spanish, although it is in English. And there's the whole world of Latinx thinking that also draws a lot from Spanish. And I think that it's interesting to explore at that intersection.
We can talk about the vast presence of Latinos in the United States, the fact that the United States is emerging as the world's largest Spanish-speaking country. By following the language wherever it goes and looking at the complex ways in which Spanish speakers have interacted with locals, sometimes peacefully, sometimes in relations of colonial domination, we end up with a much broader perspective on what the Spanish-speaking world is and what it means to study Spanish.
UVA was one of the first universities to offer modern languages as a subject, and I know that in my own research with my graduate students and students, we are often working in Spanish, and so Global Spanish is just really about bringing that recognition to grounds, but also bringing our expertise and our interest in engaging Spanish in all of the places in the world where it's spoken and making sure that we are part of that vibrant community.
Spanish is on track to perhaps surpass English as the primary language of the United States. And this creates questions about culture and legacy and heritage, and UVA is going to be at the center of those conversations moving forward with this investment in Global Spanish.